Hello everybody, welcome back to more Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime! In the last episode, we saved the king and got back and he got sent off to another quest. To go figure out if we can find anything to help us at the Tomb of Tootenslim. Or Tootensliminian's tomb. Tomb, yeah, tomb. I like in English, I swear. Gear 4. Now we're off to the desert area of the game, because yes, we gotta go grass into the desert. And this time we get kittens to play with and more cattails. Now that we see there's this giant sand statue over there, you can actually see the sandcastle we're trying to make our way to. Unfortunately, a little cattail isn't going to be enough to break this, but I know something stronger than cattail. Bullet. Bullet, we can break these sand statues. Thanks for letting me out. It was so hot in there. Thought I'd melt. Entomb, then you should climb the stairs and go north. You're coming with me. And yes, the bullets do respawn after getting used, so it's usually if there's a cart nearby, it's a good idea to grab them and drop them off. A slime! A platypunk. We want to collect these because it's fun to get all of them. I don't know your name, but thankfully we can just kind of hit them onto the cart. Now these column statues are actually pretty helpful. These are some pretty good collectibles to grab, but they do have their own unique issues. Namely, they break when they hit the ground. So you gotta be extra careful with them, but these are some pretty good items to collect that I highly recommend. Scratch my face. Yeah, if you usually end up knocking two of them up, you usually only end up with just keeping the one. But it's a good idea to collect all this stuff. And also you can fire yourself out of the cannon, which is kind of cool, right behind it. Fortunately, because it takes a little bit to break, you gotta wait. Drop you off into the cart. These work just like the carts back in the forest, so it's a good idea to collect, to just throw stuff on them. Tomb before. There we go, you're on the cart. Cool, we're gonna collect this bullet and keep moving. Because I definitely want a couple of these. You can also press R to squish, which doesn't really do anything. It's mostly there for the change-up items you have stuff on you, but you can just look cute while doing it. This is the tomb of the... I don't want to do the voices, but I want to. I'm just conflicting myself. Tooting on the warrior flute. Last man with this baby and check out what's inside. That don't sound good. Well, that's not good at all for him. He's kind of stuck. Holy schmoly, I can't move an inch. It's too heavy. Hey, you there. Couldn't you spare me a bit of your time, could you? I just want to ask one tiny thing, that's all. See that can over there? I want you to use it to blast me out of this dumb dune. He's like, he'll have to go kind of a long way around to get me into it. Get around to it. Make sure you don't get lost, huh? Don't go forget about me or nothing. Well, I guess we better help out this poor platypunk. He seems kind of troubled. I know we managed to convert the other one, so maybe we can convert this one to help us out. Now, yes, these enemies' main form of attack is actually picking up other things and just using it to chuck stuff. So we're gonna collect this all, get out of the way. Where is it? I hear another... Where is he? Is he on the other side of the map? I think he's on the other side of the map. Yep, he is. Okay. Get some cash. Get some more of these pillars, because they're helpful. Well, that missed. I just love this game. It makes me happy to play it, even if I'm not saying much right now. It just makes me feel good to play this game again, and this gives me an actual reason to replay this game. Actually, Gives me a reason to replay a lot of the games I've been wanting to play. Make it more productive, because for some reason that weirdo who has to be productive at almost all times, or I feel bad. This is a hammer hood. You can knock away their hammer. But if they have the hammer, they're very strong. These are actually sand carts. They can get destroyed, so anything on them will fall off, so do keep that in mind when using them. You're going to want to be careful around them. Now then. Over here, this water is kind of a one-way ticket. More hammer hoods. Hammerhood actually gets to get up and attack. It will do a lot of damage. Gertrude? Or Guhtrude? That's funny. It's like in the actual Dragon Quest games, hammerhoods can do a lot of damage really fast. But as you can see, we're kind of in a problem area, because we can't really get this stuff down. But if we employ our friend here, the Hammerhood, who's going to hopefully notice us soon, he can actually run forward and start destroying some of these blocks with his hammerless attack. It's just a matter of getting him to do his work and not killing him. With that, he'll help clear us out here. Oh, I didn't mean to fire in here. Come down here, clear this out. Now you can also just use the slime shot. But it is kind of cool to just use the Hammerhood for this puzzle. It's neat, I like it. Thankfully though, you don't have to get rid of all of these bricks, you just kind of get rid of the ones in the way. Let's grab our she-slime friend and get moving. Do. You do have to get the cart in the right place, and you can, I believe, shoot from over here, but it's easier if you just line it up normally. We're not trying to go faster speedrun, so we're just gonna do that. I want this bullet back. He's back on these rafts. I need you. Now then, what the hell is down here? Cattail, and now we actually get a cute little set piece of these Hammerhoods destroying these blocks. Actually, we have to come down here for the bullet. Oh, frame rate, please. It's just my computer being bad. It's not the actual game usually tanking just because my computer's bad. We found a mimic, so let's take it back to town with us. I think I'm gonna clear out this area a little bit, grind up some stuff, and then we'll cut back and rejoin and get back into the main progress. Okay, I'm back after being interrupted. Let's get back to it. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. We're good to get back to it. Now, we'd actually have to get a new bullet, which is back over here. Chuck this in and... oh. We didn't get shot down in the cutscene. Fantastic. And with that, we'll help this poor Platypunk out of his issues. You did it. Yeah, got me out, kiddo. I always love how stupid the slime looks whenever you're holding the attack button. I swear, you saved my life. I'm Dr. Kid, Sid, the best Platypunk mechanic there is. I gotta thank you for saving me. We Platypunks take that kind of thing real serious. Hey, that's a pretty weird shaped flute you got there, kiddo. Broken, ain't it? I know, I'll fix it for you. The bullet's messing up the cutscene. Oh man, the storm just came in that was coming. Whoops, that's not good. Good as new. Do 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 do. Oh, just as good as new. Uh-oh. Yo, so what's going on? Did you see that thing glistening? I don't like the look of this. I'm getting out of here. I agree. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Uh-oh. And with one puff of the magical warrior flute. Or one toot, I guess. We've unlocked a tank? Looks like a tank. Thing's amazing. It looks like a monster tank. I got a letter from the Plob Father. I wonder what it says. Dr. Sid receives a letter from the Plob Father. Yo, Dr. Sid, looks like some slime ball saved your life, you big fat feather brain. The Plob don't eat cowards like you. And you even helped the slime ball unearth the sliming tank, you putz. Well, I'm clipping your wings now, Schmo. You're fired. Silly yours. Fired me? Fired from the Plob? But that's not possible. You decide to have a closer look at the sliming tank. Oh, what am I doing? What will become of me? Door opens up right for us. Doors open all by themselves. Hey, wait for me! Never mind, I'm gonna quit the Plob. I've decided to hang out with you instead. What do you say, kiddo? Open up. Do you want to let Dr. Sid join you? Yeah, why not? Yes, the door opens for you and the friends of you, too. Wunderbar! It looks like a Mustang from the inside, too. You look confused. Ah, is it my accent, sir? I was pretending to be one of the Plob all along. This is how we really talk. Anyway, come with me. Well, this is pretty fancy. Let's go see what's going on up here. That's interesting. Wunderbar, you are here. Now observe the upper screen. The slime mark indicates the tank you are in now. The enormous rock in front of us will stop us from getting back to town. I've been considering the ways we can eliminate it. Why don't we try the cannons? Ah, perfect timing. This will be just right. They can use as ammo and fire it out of the cannons. Wunderbar, it seems you can use the cannon to just load the ammo like I showed you. Are you ammo? No. That's it. It's going well. Keep up the good work. What's wrong? There isn't any ammo coming out. Go look around the tank for something we can use. Oh man, it's exciting. Let's go around and collect some rocks and get some more ammo for the cannons. Aha, you found something, and now we can really do some villy. Villy? I don't know. Smash the rocks into schmizzerines so we can go back to town. And yes, this is the other style of gameplay in Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime, tank battles. But we're getting a quick tutorial of how using the cannons work. Now you can just keep throwing ammo in there. You can also throw yourself in the cannon if you'd like. What? Why would you shoot yourself? You want to be fired? You're stupid! Yeah, it gets a little extra dialogue for it. Unfortunately, though, we can't really do much damage to the wall. We do one now, which is kind of cute. But then we gotta walk all the way back to the tank. Which actually, I'll explain that later when it actually comes up again in the story. So yeah, for now, just keep grabbing some items and throw it in. Unfortunately, we can't take Dr. Claw, Sid. Kid? Sid? I don't know how you pronounce it. His ammo, he doesn't count. So that's it, you've almost done it. For now, we just keep firing in the bottom can, it doesn't really matter. Nice, well done, now we can go back to town. Sublime. Save 3 slimes and got a brand new area unlocked, and we got a bunch of collectibles too. No bags this time because I didn't bother trying to collect any, but we got quite a few monsters available to us. Get that out of here. And if you look at the top screen, something new's on the map. The town gives me a nice warm feeling, I'm sure could be very happy here. Besides, you better tell His Royal Womaness about the slime tank. Ah, Rocket, welcome back. What's that, you resurrected the slime tank? That's wonderful news. And who are you? You look like trouble to me. My name is Dr. Kid, and I will have you know that I am Rocket's best buddy. Anyways, I've decided I would like to live here, your Royal Womaness. Well, any friend of Rocket's is welcome in Slime Mini, I suppose. You may stay. Now, where is the slime tank? I don't see it anywhere. The slime tank only appears when it's needed. When you're up to a podium before a tank battle, you should blow the warrior flute. I've no doubt the slime tank will turn up for you, primed and ready for battle. The most interesting, well, Rocket, I will be leaving now. It is relying on you, Rocket. Yes, with that, we've unlocked the slime tank. But for now, we want to actually head over to Dr. Sid's laboratory over here. Can we do this now? Open up a shop here. I've still got things ready at the moment, but we'll come back later. But more importantly, the big thing we got over here is another Seed of Life. It's been increased by 1. Do. Oh, we try leaving something. This isn't good. That doesn't sound fun at all. Looks like the plow is ready for round 2. I think the platypus, the plow are attacking! Rocket, it's time for the slime tank. Go to the church and record your progress in the adventure log, then come outside. Nah. You really did do duty on us. Shut up, I wouldn't have done so if the plow hasn't fired me. You all will pay. The flute wire rocket will wipe the floor with you. Do you want to call the slime tank and do battle with the plow? Yes. And with one little toot of the whistle of the great flute, I don't know where the slime tank up here is. Holy smoke, you got yourself some hardware. Where does the tank come from? What are the tanks? These slime tanks. The tank of is your true hero. Yeah, sure, that don't impress me, kid. My tank's gonna blow you away. So let's get some tank battle. Slime tanks. The hero rides again versus the platypus. Prepare to quack up. This will be your very first battle in the slime tank. Give the blob a good pasting, yeah. I never likes him anyways. Beware, this guy will be a tough cookie to beat. Now observe the upper screens. You see, the blob secret weapons, the platypizer. The guns on the baby are uber. Keep shooting at the enemy until you get the HP down to 0. I must warn you, there is a problem. Our ammo will be wiped out if it collides with the enemy fire. You must use both the cannons wisely to ensure victory. Ready, the battle's about to begin. Yes, it is. Yeah, slime, don't scare me, kiddo. So for now, we want to kind of collect some ammunition. Well, unfortunately, they got some tough ammo. But a good tip I can actually give is if you've got a bunch of ammo running around with you and you want to get a bunch into the cannons, you can just kind of you just kind of run forward. Just kind of push it in. So we got one rock coming up there, so we want to pour one at least that way. There we go. Shooting down my fire, eh? I watch which one of them cannons I'm using. Anyways, yes, so that's the main gimmick of the main combat. It's the high and low. You gotta block and do your shots. Remember, the enemies can also shoot AI, shoot their own fire to get their own shots going. But this one's the first battle. It's a pretty easy one. You just it's a war of attrition. Now, different ammo types do actually move faster or slower. As you see, that rock's moving a lot faster than our little pebble we're shooting. And the bullets move a lot faster than the lower, and also the lower shots go a lot faster than the upper shots, I believe. When it comes to speed. But again, this fight isn't very hard, just kind of just keep chucking. I guess they go about the same speed, it don't really matter. But that's the main thing, you gotta focus on hitting high or low. And when you've done enough damage, it's raining out there really bad. When you've done enough damage, you can hop in your tank. You want to invade the enemy tank. Jeez, let's right out of there. Thankfully, the invading the tank is pretty interesting. You can either go in through the bottom or through the top. Which is mainly the main mechanic of shooting yourself out of the tank. You can actually invade in there. Don't go breaking my engine now, slime ball. And see, once an enemy engine breaks, their tank looks real sad, and you can get in there. The top. I got teleport back. Fuck it. Damn it! It means tank engines. Hurry, get over there and give it a good pummeling. Well, I would have if you didn't teleport me back. Ugh. I forgot about that tour stuff. Anyways, you get across the field, you invade the tank. Now, interestingly, when you're in the enemy tanks, you can actually destroy all kinds of stuff. You can destroy their doors, but this is only very important whenever you're actually doing a proper fight. Jeez, there's a ton of ammo in here. When you do that, you see this building destroyed. This actually does something. We're probably not going to see yet. But it does do some interesting mechanics that will actually show up later. Yeah, that's it. This is the engine room. Smash your way inside. Wonderball. Just follow it with the Elastroblast. Now, yes, you have to Elastroblast it. Normal attacks, normal throws don't actually break it. Best, we've destroyed the tank. Victory! Do 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 do. You was right, the slime tank of yours is a real piece of work. Wunderbar, we win, we win! The flute war ain't no easy mark, we gotta watch out. We make a great team, Rocket. Help, I'm here. Get in the enemy tank quickly, Rocket. Rocket, get it. Yeah. Antenna. You've saved me, Rocket. On my radar before. He's in the tank of Tootin' Slime somewhere. Fight any more battles in Slime tank now, it will not be pretty. It needs work. Luckily for you, I'm an expert mechanic. I will assist you. And we get one thing. He does count as the forward for Slime, thankfully. Do 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 do. You head back to Boingburg together with Dr. Sid and Flantenna. This is where I will be, Rocket, doing maintenance in this lab. When you have work done in Slime, you can leave to go to Dr. Kid. Sid will help you and unload the ammo you will need for battle. All the items you bring back to town will make good ammo. But some do more damage than others, so you must experiment to see which is best. Why don't you take a look at it now? Now, yes. We can now add ammo and manually choose. Now, this is kind of interesting. essentially everything you collect can be used as ammo, and all of them have very different abilities. So first up, we're gonna take all of these, why not? And we're gonna want a bunch of bomb shells. We'll take 4 rock bombs. We'll take one of you. We'll take a bunch of these treasure chests, and that's about all we have room for right now. But all the items you pick up will actually appear in here. This kind of does end up eventually working kind of like making a card game deck, a little like super basic card game deck of essentially all your items you use for tank battles. It's pretty interesting, but if you don't want to actually manually pick out what you want, you can actually just have Dr. Sid recommend and put everything out there that he wants. Typically, he'll just pick the high damage stuff and just kind of go with whatever. But we don't want to take all these pillars, and we don't need this many bullets. I have some of these chests and not. We'll stick with this for our tank. Will there be anything else? No, we've quit. But again, whatever you wish. And with that, we have our next objective. Head back to Toot and Slime's tomb and find Holly. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode of Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime.